Who here thinks they are a confident person? Please raise your hand. Okay, now, how many of you have a dream or vision for your future? Interesting. Many more dreamers than confident people. That is a challenge, as confidence is a bridge to your aspirations. For those who want to realize their dreams or vision, you need to have confidence. Today, I work as a director of a global professional services company in Japan and lead an innovative program called the Women Athletes Business Network. People call me a transformative leader, a leader who inspires and empowers others to achieve extraordinary outcomes and drive significant change within an organization. A picture of a super confident person, isn't it? Well, I have a confession to make. I was not always confident. In fact, I've struggled with confidence for most of my life. Confidence isn't something that you're born with. When a baby is born, they aren't ready to take on the world. They cry for help. Confidence is built through experience, exposure, and education. And I'm not talking about arrogance or faking it till you make it. Confidence is knowing yourself and understanding your challenges and motivations. Confidence comes from a strong support system. People who believed in you at your lowest and challenged you at your highest. What about those who don't have people like this in their lives? If you don't have these people now, take the first step and ask for help. I grew up on a peach farm in a small rural town in Northern California. It was a place that did not value diversity at the time. As the only Japanese American girl in my high school, I felt like an outsider, shy and insecure, afraid to speak up or stand out. My initial spark actually came from TV. Do you all remember TV? Watching the great gymnast Nadia Comaneci in the Olympics, I thought, I want to try that. I started tumbling and doing backbends at home, and then took some lessons in a private gym. In high school, I tried out for the gymnastics team and found my happy place where I was completely accepted. My coach Bernie mentored me on and off the mat. He helped me channel my perfectionism and competitiveness, which can actually turn unhealthy, into something positive. The peak was my junior year. I landed a nearly perfect routine on the balance beam and became the all-around league champion. I was shocked. Me? The quiet girl who just wanted to blend in? For the first time, I felt confident, and that moment changed my life. I didn't make it to the Olympics, but after gymnastics, I set a new goal: academic success. I worked hard, and I was thrilled to be accepted into UC Berkeley. Go Bears! However, after I started there, the insecure girl from the peach farm came back again. I felt overwhelmed by academic pressure and that my writing skills weren't good enough. So I knew I couldn't get through it alone. So I joined a sorority and gained 90 sisters that I never had. When I struggled writing an English paper, my big sister connected me to Anna, an English major. Anna worked with me until the middle of the night, and with her help, I passed the class. Phew. That moment gave me a sense of confidence that I belonged to a sisterhood. You know, writing is still not my strength, but I love a challenge, and here I am giving a TEDx talk. After college, I joined the global IT company in Silicon Valley, and again, I felt that same self-doubt. But this time I had designated mentors. One of them assigned to me, Greg, saw something in me that I did not yet see in myself. During one of our meetings, Greg listened intently as I shared my desire to work globally on a project in Asia. He paused for a moment and then said, "You have a unique perspective on this issue that can really help drive innovation. I see a potential leader in you, even if you don't see it yet." His words surprised me. I'd always viewed myself as just a collaborator. His encouragement made me realize that I had the ability to lead and to inspire others. However, when I was offered a transfer to the Japan office, I hesitated. I didn't speak much Japanese at the time, and it was a newly created role with no job description. This job was far out of my comfort zone. But Greg gave me a promise. Japan would change my life. He convinced me to ignore my fears of failure and just jump in. And Greg was right. So, how do you find mentors? I get asked this question a lot. Start small. Think about the people you admire, professors, colleagues, even the person next door. One of my most influential mentors was my neighbor, who happened to be an executive in business. So, keep your eyes open. Who knows, that person picking up their mail may be your mentor in waiting. And once you find that someone, take initiative, ask questions, schedule time, follow up. And remember, one mentor will not meet all your needs. Build a network of mentors, helping you grow in different areas. This means don't just join an established network. Create your confidence network that is customized to your needs. For example, in my mentor network, I have a finance knowledge expert to help me improve my business acumen, and a communication specialist and problem solver to help build my confidence in public speaking and presentations. Friends in my tennis club give me balance and joy for my well-being. Today is a great time to start building your own confidence network. You are doing it now by joining this event. This is how I became a business leader. I've had over 30 mentors guiding me both in life and work, and now I'm focused on giving back. In 2018, I began leading this Women Athletes business network in Japan. I've mentored over 100 current and retired Olympians and Paralympians from 25 sports and 15 different countries. You might wonder, why would the highest level of athletes need mentors? Because transitioning to the business world is tough, especially for women. One Olympic wrestler that I mentored never worked in business, but she was self-aware and open. And through this network, with the support of her mentor, she built her confidence and learned how to pitch a business idea and map out her goals for her future business. Her story reminds me that even elite champions understand they need support. Asking for help is a leadership skill. When I see my mentees succeed, getting hired, promoted, starting companies, I feel a different kind of pride. It's like seeing that peach farm girl standing on the podium again. And in the same way, I stand here today with Coach Bernie, Anna, my neighbor, Greg, and countless others. Some are here today. Success is the best feeling in the world, and to succeed, you need to believe in your dreams, even if you feel uncertain. Confidence is what gets you across that bridge. Peaches may bruise easily, but at their core, they are strong. And that's where your confidence lies. So, to all the peaches out there, reach out, find a mentor, and be a mentor. Thank you very much.